Hello, Cancer. I hope you're doing amazing. This is your mid-October love reading. Yeah. If you're new, hello, my name is Amber. If you're returning, thank you for lending your energy to the channel. Excuse me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you want to know when the next reading will be posted, hit that notification button. I also do private readings. I'll be more than happy to assist you with your specific energies. You can go to the description box below or the website up above. And there are testimonials there if you want to read them. Feel free. Browse around. I also have social media, Facebook and Instagram. Check the link below. There are energy transits there. The weekly reading lets you know what's coming up for you, all that jam. And we have a Patreon. The Patreon right now, we're working on other tiers. We're actually getting ready to have a meeting about it. So keep yourself posted. Well, keep yourself posted. I will keep you posted. But right now, you can get all the readings way earlier than everybody else. You get all the extendeds for the transits on social media, and any information that I post anywhere will be there, like a one-stop shop type of situation. So check that out as well. Please remember that this is a general reading. If it doesn't fit, don't make it. You don't want those problems. Also, check your moon, rising, and Venus. Venus more importantly, because this has to do with your love energy. Okay, so Cancer, let's see what we have for you for mid-October. And there we go. Okay, Cancer, this is time to assess a situation that you're in love and see what you're getting out of it, okay? This is one of those things where you have to get yourself ungrounded from feeling like this is what I have to do, this is how things have to happen. You have to be open to what's happening around you. Take that information in as well as where spirit is guiding you, okay? I feel like the true nature of where you're supposed to go is there. I also see that a person that you're dealing with is showing their true colors, and it's up to you to accept it or accept them for what they are, okay? Whether good or bad. But it's important for you not to be so grounded in an idea and not seeing the power struggle, the problem, the conflict within the situation, you know. It's like it's trying to show you something and you have to pay attention to it. Yeah, I almost feel like it's not that it could be really bad, but it's like it's trying to show you something about love, like how to find more peace in a situation and not be so enthralled in all this negativity. Yeah, a lot of you are dealing with a past relationship, something that you've been in for a long time, or even dealing with the energy from a past relationship. I feel like you've tried to find yourself. And either this is coming back up to you or the energy is coming back up to you, because it can be the same. It's just energy. It looks like somebody you're dealing with wants to have a more committed situation with you. If you can find a way to balance with this person, I feel like it would be successful. The problem is, though, you need to figure out why you can't be, and work on that. I feel like you're different in a lot of ways. There's a lot of sacrifice on both sides to keep things going. This is interesting. Let's pull the cards and see. So we have the King of Wands, the Fool, Two of Cups, Three of Wands, Hierophant, Six of Cups, Three of Blades, which is the Three of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, the Six of Swords is at the bottom because it's like you're getting out of rough terrain about your thoughts of an individual and into something smoother. Maybe even the way you communicate with each other is changing. Yeah, I feel like you're getting down to the bottom of something. Of why something is happening, you know? Okay, the King of Wands. I feel like you have been on your own journey, to be honest, Cancer. It's like trying to find your sense of adventure in life, you know? Your sense of leadership that you have. How to take control of your own life and the things that you want when it comes to love and everything that you are doing. I feel like you've grown a lot, and that was the whole point. It's kind of like figuring out where you fit in the scheme of things. And then when you found that out, you just went with it. You know, like, this is it. This is who I am. This is my foundation. This is my key. This is how I do things. So I feel like now, because of that, you have a direction to go in. I don't want to say that you're seeing clearly, but you're ready to take more risks toward love, towards someone that you think would be a good fit for you. I do feel like you both had your adversities with each other, but you're in this like particularly good mindset that you're able to handle it, you're able to do it. I feel like secretly somebody in this energy with you has been waiting on it. I feel like they already knew that you were a part of their life. They just didn't know if you were going to be a part. You know, it's kind of like waiting, believing that it's going to happen, believing that you have the power, believing in spirit, believing in the journey, and waiting for you to come forward. But this is a person who only wants stability. You're thinking, okay, we can be together. I can work this out. You know, I'm ready to jump into this adventure. They are thinking, we've been through things together, so we're going into something serious. Be careful that you both work out that energy between you two, because both of you have different expectations. If it's not made clear, it can create heartbreak, okay? It can create problems that don't really need to be there because you could have talked it out. I do see a reunion with you two. I see a coming together. I see you meant to have this moment with each other, meant to exchange this emotional consistence. But both of you are going to have to discuss what it is that you both want here. And then moving forward, I feel like there are going to be problems. okay? Because you need to discuss what's going on. But as long as you know or have a direction in where you want to go and speak your mind and not let adversity become a problem for you two, I feel like you will be able to work it out with this person. Okay? It could be that this person sent out an SOS to you, a message, something, for a reunion, and you took a risk to say yes. Could be that too. Or you could have reached out. Depends on where your energy is. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah. You've definitely been working on yourself and finding balance. This is one of those things where you're just trying to get all the parts of your life in order and assessing the possibilities that you could have and looking at where you weren't achieving those or reaching out to achieve those goals, right? And part of your happiness, or you're finding your happiness, your success, where your confidence is being happy and having those areas balanced and not having ones outweigh the other. So it's also too that there could have been a problem with a decision that wasn't being made. And the more that you've been thinking, I feel like Spirit has either been showing you messages for some of you, dreams, something divine or something like hippity-dippity spiritual, you know, that has led you to be connected back to this person again. So we have the Emperor in reverse, the Two of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So I feel like you're not fully trying to control the situation here, Cancer. It's kind of like you're just letting things happen at the same time, but you're confident enough to be open to the possibilities, okay? Because you're not trying to destroy, mess up, or integrate your own anxieties into a situation, right? Because I feel like the confidence that you have, I don't want to say you can take it or leave it, but it's like, we can do this, or I can start moving on, right? Yeah, you don't want your anxieties to take over. So a lot of you may not be reaching out and the other person may. Some of you may not be letting your ego like control the situation. Yeah, I feel like you're waiting on the other person to reach out though. You know, you do have an option whether to accept this or not. You have an option whether to even be a part of this or not. That's the truth. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Exactly. Yeah. This is a person that has assessed how much time they've put into this already. Right? And they're deciding to come in to either get some closure from you or to tell you how they feel, or both. This is a person that's going to say to you, you know, like, I'm just checking up on you. They're letting you know that they care about you. Not in a passive aggressive way, but in a structured way. Because they do care about you. And even if you're not talking, even if there's space, they still think about you. They still worry, like, what's going to happen with you. You're a part of their life in some way. This is also a way for them to subconsciously assess how you feel. If this is worth taking the risk that they want to. So we have the the Ace of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. She's been coming out for me all week. Has to do with that Cancer energy and all these transits, I'm telling you. But, I mean, not Cancer, Capricorn, I'm sorry. I feel like Cancer, you're very clear. It's like you've had your epiphany and your wake-up call. You know that whatever you do, this is about you moving forward. But choices are involved in you moving forward. No one's going to make the choices for you. So you have to fully be emotionally ready to walk into something. Like I said, this person wants commitment. It's like you're either going to be fully engaged or not fully engaged with this situation. There's no sitting in between in this energy. Yeah. Someone's ready to also move on with their life. You know, it's just that they have this chapter that they want to close, that they want to see what's going to happen so they can continue on. And the King of Swords is here because they're not coming in being so dedicated. You know, like, this is what I need, this is what I want. They're coming in to figure out what the truth is. What honestly you want, so they can kind of move on and decide how to exist, you know, after this. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah. I feel like you're going to realize that there's a real supportive opportunity here. Just by the way this person is coming in, just by the way they're speaking with you. I feel like the connection is going to be realized here. Yeah, that's all they're saying. I feel like the connection is going to be realized and you're not going to be so worried about it. So now that those anxieties and worries are lifted, you're now at a calmer spot to get to know each other in a different way. You know, that's what I feel here. Oh, the bottom of the deck, you have Justice. Balancing out those scales, y'all. Okay. So let's see what your chakra energy is, Cancer. Okay, your first card is Release. Yeah, you're releasing a lot of stuff that, I'm telling you, you went through a spiritual journey or a piece of your spiritual journey to let go of old dead thoughts, events, situations that were blocking new beginnings for you, no matter what they are. I feel like you're a lot more optimistic now about the future, about what's going to happen, about being open. You know, like, sometimes you can go back to an old person. It's okay. It has to be different energy. It can't be the same energy, you know. That's the change. Some of you are just moving on, you know what I mean? But they have dissipating, your person. This is a person who is at like the beginning of recognizing their specific personal power. And it's not about what other people will think. They're doing something for themselves. And for themselves is to figure out where this is going, how it's going to play out, what you're doing, how that fits in their life, things like that. This is somebody doing something for themselves so they can gain a deeper understanding of how they're going to move forward. Impartiality. Yeah, this is a time for you to remember that there are two sides to every scale, to every story, to every situation, and trying to find yourselves in the gray area where this fits. So it's not about we're going to do this or we're not going to do this. It's about being friends. It's about balancing things out. It's about polarity, you know, but you got to take the good with the bad and figure out where you meet in the middle. Isolation wanted to fall out. Yeah, I just feel like it's time to speak minds here. Like truths, like from deep down. It's not about putting on a mask, right? And it's not about putting on a mask and telling yourself something. This is more about being open to investigate what the true feelings are. And on the bottom you have joy. That's cuz I feel like both of you should be really excited. Well, more you should be excited that there's an opportunity to look at something not in a smarter, but in like a more respectable way for yourself, you know? You should be proud of yourself, is what I'm saying. Because you have stepped into a strong mental breakthrough. You know, it's kind of like I got clarity that the world is not black and white. You know? That my life doesn't have to be like this. You know? That sometimes situations are just non-traditional. But this works for us, you know? All right, Cancer, thank you so much for being here. I will talk to you later. I love you so much. Bye-bye.